said we let it go, but we settled for the last. Couldn't let you want it though. Who am I to let you down? No, who am I to let you down, down, down?
friend. I am tired of this stock AK, man. But it still does the job though, right? Yes, I know. But I want to look cool, you know? Why don't you just go to Playtonia.com, man? Play what?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Old Bear, also known as Siddharth Prashant, and we are going to go live soon in Diversion, a Rainbow Six Siege tournament hosted by Playtonia. Go ahead and check us out because you actually made this happen. The petitions in change.org and all the messages that we've been getting to host an actual Rainbow Six Siege tournament in India. We did that for you guys. And we do see the first game for today. It is going to be between Pin Esports on the blue team and Ferox on the orange team. Both of these players are from Indonesia, so this is going to be an intense game. And we are going to be seeing a skyscraper map. We are currently waiting for Ferox Esports to actually come up with their fifth player. So we are going to be taking a little bit of time to actually make that happen. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we need to see a good game of Rainbow Six Siege, so we will have to be waiting for a little while. We will be playing a bunch of ads until the game actually starts. By the way, we are giving away 3 Logitech G102 gaming mice, so go ahead and like us on Facebook and actually look at the post because we have given you the instruction on how to actually get in onto that giveaway. So go ahead and check that out because you deserve that. And this is Old Bear. Actually, I'm gonna be coming back in about 5 more minutes, so go ahead and stay tuned.
I am tired of this stock AK, man. But it still does the job though, right? Yes, I know. But I want to look cool, you know? Why don't you just go to Playtonia.com, man? Play what?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to go live between Ferox Esports and Pin Esports. So this is going to be an amazing game. This is the skyscraper map, and both these teams are from Indonesia, so we can expect some international level quality games coming in from both these players. The good luck, have fun coming in from both the sides. And let's actually get on to the draft. We do see a Ying and Lion being teased by Pin Esports and Ferox Esports. It seems as though they are pretty decisive on what they want to play. They have a Smoke, Jaeger, Mira, Bandit, and a Legion coming in for themselves. And we have a Twitch, Ash, and Thermite just closing in on the rest of the picks. So it is going to be an amazing game right now. It is completely balanced, and it seems as though Pin Esports has a more tactical kind of a gameplay, while Ferox Esports, they seem to be going a little bit more aggressive. We are still waiting for the game to actually start. So yeah, the game has started right now. Alright then.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, we are going to be seeing the defense coming in from Ferox Esports, and Pin are going to be the ones doing the attack right now. So we do see Itic Federation just using the drone, trying to go onto the first floor. No, he's not going to be doing that. Tolji actually getting onto the first floor, but that drone going down easily. So Duckbidge is just waiting under that barricade, trying to scout out any players, trying to get as much information as he can. And we do see Can also doing the same,
10 seconds left.
being static right there. And Nefari is actually trying to scout out from outside. Nothing's really happening right there. So yeah, it does not seem like the attack actually have a good intel on where Ferox Esports is going to be defending on. Let's actually spectate Xistus, his perspective. He's going to be near the bomb, and we do see Edshad moving ahead, just trying to scout out outside of the zone. And we are going to be seeing the game is going to be really hectic from now on. Rix has set up the barricade right there, just waiting for people to show up, just looking down those stairs. He is going to run into a player soon if he goes down, but I don't think he's going to be doing that. Carney, though, he is actually really close. I think he is gonna make first contact with the players of the attack, since it seems as though he knows exactly where they are. And we do see Detrian holding a really tight angle. I don't think he's gonna be meeting anybody anytime soon. And let's see, Nefarious, he is gonna be droning in and out. He manages to spot out the bomb, and we do see the barricades getting broken by Nefarious, so he knows exactly what he needs to do. He is gonna make the rotation happen with his friend. But it does not seem like that's going to be the case. Duck is going to go down, and you see that dead body right there, the blood splatter, so beautiful. But I'm not going to be going into that. Tolji is going to be getting rid of those barbed wires and try to make his way inside of the building. He's going to be using the drone, though, trying to just cut out drone here and clear. That's the basics of this game, and that's exactly what Tolji has in mind. And Itic Federation at the same time is going to be using the drone there. Can though, it seems as though he is going to be coming in from outside the entrances. He's just going to be changing his position a lot. He's going to be rappelling onto the first floor, and we do see this is going to be a 3 versus 5 situation. Ferox Esports have not lost any of their teammates. So this is looking really dire for the side of Pin Esports, but we do see a rotation coming in from Athik Federation and Tolji. They have essentially sandwiched Sisters right there. He knows exactly where Athik Federation is. He's not making a lot of plays happen right now, and let's actually look at his perspective. He has the shotgun right there. That is going to be really good at the close range, and he has only one opening right there, and we do see he somehow manages to spot the player, and over that rifle he is going to be getting that first kill as he tries to get onto that, but he is going to be vaulting over that little window there and gets to his death. So this is going to be a 1 versus 3. Athik Federation actually getting 2 kills in a row, but that is not going to be enough. Ferox Esports are going to be making their stand, and we see right there Detrian is going to be getting that kill onto Pin Esports, and Ferox Esports somehow managed to get that first round. Well played, my friends. So that was really good coming in from Ferox Esports, and we are going to be going to round 2. So by the way guys, the first team to get 5 rounds will be the victor of this game. So do stay tuned. Go ahead, leave a comment down below on our YouTube, Facebook and Twitch stream, telling us what we can do better, or if you have any predictions for the game. It seems as though, okay, Sisters is yet to appear. Okay, maybe not. I think he's stuck on loading screen. He says, I think we'll be waiting for Sisters to load up. Okay, Sisters has loaded up. And I was actually getting a little bit scared there, thinking he might have disconnected, but it seems as though that is not going to be the case. He is going to load back in, and we are going to round 2. So it is going to be Ferox Esports going to be making the attack right now, and it is going to be Pin Esports making the defense. And by the way guys, we have 2 new subscribers. So go ahead and leave a like on our YouTube video on the live stream, so we can do this better. We can do this regularly, and we'll be getting right back into the game. We do see Can just clearing out the floors, trying to make a little bit of vantage point happening there. Since there are metal bars right there, he needs to be careful. He can't really, you know, destroy the structures there without any metal.
5 seconds to go.
Oh, I'm sorry, my friend
Attackers are moving to the
Divansu Mohanty, because I'm not gonna be making that mistake again. So we are gonna be going live right now, and let's actually get into the attacker's perspective. We are gonna be seeing Edshad just rappelling onto the first floor. No, he's gonna be going to the second floor. He does have the drone. He's gonna be throwing that out and trying to scout out the players from the side of the defense, trying to get valuable intel for his team. And let's see how it's going to proceed. He is going to go inside. He is going to get a good intel right there, so he knows exactly where the players from Pin Esports are. And we do see Rix's dead body right there. He is going to look at that with his scope in, and he's going to get out. And we do see the drone getting used again. He's going to swap it out, and it's actually going to be 5 versus 3. It seems as though the defense is putting up a really good fight right there. Ferox Esports down by 2 players, and we do see the window is actually getting shot down, trying to get a little bit of valuable intel, so Ferox Esports, Edshad and his friends can actually move forward and secure this game. But it seems as though that is going to be really hard for them. They have found the bomb though, so I think the strategy right now is going to be imminent. But we do see the flank coming in, and it seems as though Pin Esports, they have not lost any of their players. This is looking really dire for them. There is only Detrian alive, and it seems as though he is looking at the wrong direction. He is not using his drone right here. Okay, I think he does not have his drone, so paint me wrong on that, but he is going to be peeking those tight angles, trying to just wait out and see if any of the players from the defense are going to be making the move. And that is kind of natural. If you only have 1 player alive in your opponent team, it is only natural that they try to make the move and go a little bit aggressive. But it seems as though Pin Esports are going to be playing this a little bit too passive, and that is eventually going to be working out in this favor. We have 1 more minute left for the game to end. And let's see if he's actually going to be making the... Okay, it seems as though Detrian has actually left the game. That was kind of funny, but look at this kill cam. It's just like he's looking at that wall and suddenly he just goes away. That was Kind of anticlimactic for round 2. I guess he's given up. Okay, it seems as though he had a disconnection issue. And it seems as though Sisters is asking for a rehost. And let's see if we can actually do that. Yes, we can. So the scoreboard is going to be 1-1 and rehost. So we are going to be doing the rehost right now. We will be throwing down a bunch of ads, so go ahead and check that out, and do stay tuned. Do check us out on Facebook, YouTube and Twitch, and we'll go ahead and
My friend, I am tired of this stock AK, man. But it still does the job though, right? Yes, I know. But I want to look cool, you know? Why don't you just go to Playtonia.com, man? Play what?
You said we let it go, but we settled for the last. Couldn't let you want it though. Who am I to let you down? No. Who am I to let you down, down, down? If you let me walk away, maybe then we'd lose it all. No. Who am I to let you
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are gonna be doing the rehost again. So this is gonna be between Ferox Esports and Pin Esports. Both of them have a point in their bag. So we are gonna be seeing, this is rehosted as a best of six, like 6-round match. So this is gonna be pretty interesting because 2 rounds were already played, and I think they are gonna be doing the same picks again, and no changes over there. Thatcher, Lion Ash, Thermite, and Ying, and then we see Valkyrie. Okay, I don't think they did Valkyrie last time, but we do see a Valkyrie, Bandit, Jaeger, Castle, and Mira coming up, and we do see the information battle between both these teams. The Valkyrie pick coming in from Ferox Esports is going to be making a lot of difference in their gameplay. Let's see just how much of a difference it is going to be making right now. Alright then, we are gonna be going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the game has started, and we do see the attackers are going to be Pin Esports. And we see Tolji just droning in, trying to figure out where the barricades are gonna be set up, just like the rest of the players from the side of Pin Esports. And meanwhile, we do see Ferox just setting up the reinforcements and barricades, making sure that they do it strategically well, so the players from the side of Pin Esports are not able to actually get in. And we do see the reinforcements happening right now. Meanwhile, we do see Xistas actually putting up those, while Rix is breaking down most of these walls with his shotgun, making sure that most of these walls, they only have around 1 opening for them to actually go through. Okay, the action phase has started, and the blue team is going to be making the move right now. Tolji already up in the 2nd floor. So let's see how the game is actually going to be proceeding. We do see Ethic Federation just moving ahead so slowly. He sees a barricade right there. That is a default barricade coming up. The windows has been broken, so he needs to be careful. Let's see if he's actually looking to rappel in, or he's just going to be playing in from the ground. Duckwitch has a good idea of where the bomb might be planted. So yeah, he spots up the bomb. So this is going to be a piece of cake for Pin Esports if they play it right. And we do see the drones coming in from Can, Thatcher. Just
Attackers have located a bomb.
okay, so they have a good idea of where the bomb is and where most of the players are from the side of Ferox Esports. And let's see if any of these players are going to be making contact right now. And we do see Valkyrie just using her cameras and trying to spot out where the attackers are going to be coming from. And we do see most of the barricades getting broken down right now. And Jaeger is also using his camera, just trying to spot out where people are going to be coming from. Sisters is going to be at the forefront, or you can see the spearhead of the defenders' gameplay. He is going to be roaming around, so this is going to be a little bit difficult for the side of Ferox Esports if they don't make a play happen right now. And we do see the drones coming in from Tulsi. He has spotted out a lot of players from the side of Ferox Esports. He is going to be setting out his second drone and trying to make his way. He spots out the leg of one of the players coming in, and it is going to be a 4 versus 5, and we see that Can is actually going to be dropping down right now. This is going to be a really difficult situation, and Duckbitch actually getting that kill onto Tolji, so this is going to be a really difficult game coming right there. And let's see, Nefarious is only going to be alive with his friend. So this is going to be a little bit difficult. Duckbitch and Nefarious are going to be the only ones alive, but they somehow managed to get those kills onto Detrian, so it is going to be evened out right now. 2 versus 2, and we do see the clutch coming in, and Headshot is actually going to go down, and we do see another one. Both of them actually walking onto those stairs back to back. Oh my god, that was like you know, animals walking into a trap, if that's even a thing. But that was a really good play coming in from the blue team, coming in from Pin Esports right there, and they actually make the clutch happen. Even though they had the disadvantage in the beginning, they somehow managed to get that going for them, and that helped them, you know, get back into the game. And that was a really good game coming right there. Pin Esports are 2 and Ferox Esports have 1. Even though you see 1 and 0 in the game, we do see the overlay saying otherwise. It is going to be Pin Esports having 2 points, while Ferox Esports are going to be having 1.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
So we
bombs
do
as
see
they
the
can.
role reversal coming up
Attackers
right
discover the
now.
location of a bomb.
Pin Esports are going to be doing the defense right here, and we do see the reinforcements coming in from Ethic Federation and Tolji. They have spent each one of their reinforcements right there. Duckbitch yet to set up his own reinforcements. He's going to be moving around. Let's see where he's actually going to be setting up the reinforcements. He's going to be doing it right next to his friend right there. Nefarious is also going to be setting up that reinforcement right there. And let's see if the intel being gained by Ferox Esports is going to be significant enough to actually make a difference right there. And we do see that a lot of them, they're not really doing a lot of intel gathering right now. They just want to go to the action phase. And let's see if they can actually get a bunch of intel. We do see the cameras trying to get shot down. Rix is going to be getting 1 camera, the second camera right there. No, he's not. He's just going to be try to spot out any players just peeking in and out. And we do see the traps being set up right there. And Rick's actually setting up the traps. Carney's actually going to be looking at the broken window right there, hoping for a player from Pin Esports to actually peek right there so he can get a kill. He is also getting backed up by one of his friends, so it's going to be really difficult. Edshad is actually going to be droning in, trying to hear some noise, and he does somehow manage to spot out one more player. He is going to be dropping down on the first floor, and okay, the drone is actually evading a lot of fires coming in, but it is finally going to go down. So it seems as though they have a good idea of where the players from Pin Esports are. So Ferox Esports, they are yet to make their first move. They are breaking down a lot of these structures though, so we can see any time right now they are going to be moving inside. And let's see what kind of an answer does Pin Esports have right now. We do see the fortification coming in, and he's going to be looking through that. It does not seem like the barricade has been broken yet. Only 1 shot done. He's going to be breaking that spot right there. I don't really know why he did that, but we do see he has a good vantage point right there. If they are going to be breaking those structures, this is going to be difficult, but he somehow managed to spot out Can right there, and he's gonna be getting the kill. He is gonna get shot for a bunch of damage. One player has breached in, and actually he's gonna be spotting him out right there. And let's see if he can actually make it happen. He can. He has dealt a bunch of damage right there, but he needs to heal up. He is knocked down right now. And let's actually see Headshot right there. He's actually going to be moving inside Atic Federation. He is right below him, so this is going to be difficult. Sisters has moved inside, and let's see how it is going to proceed. Tolji, though, he's in a really dangerous position right there. Right above him, there is another player, so he needs to be careful. Just waiting there at the tight angle. Patient, yet to make his first move. It's gonna be a 3 versus 3 right now, and Rix has gone down. That bitch takes that kill, and we do see he is gonna be missing the first shot. He's gonna be botching up a lot of shots, but he somehow managed to get that kill onto a Chad. And Tolji, he's making the plays happen right now. Let's see if the rotation is gonna happen. No, he actually runs in to save his friend, but that was not saving my friend. That was bait actually, and we do see Ferox Esports somehow managed to bring one back, so the scoreboards are even once more. It is gonna be 2-2 in nobody's favor actually, so that was a really intense round. That was a lot of strategy coming in from all these players. And by the way guys, all of you beautiful people watching this on YouTube, go ahead, leave us a like, go to our Facebook page, check us out. And by the way, we are giving away 3 Logitech G102 gaming mice, so go ahead and enter that giveaway because you deserve that. And we are going to be seeing if we have any subscribers yet. We have not gotten any right now, but go ahead, hit that subscribe button because we need you guys. We need you to make the Indian esports scene happen right now for Rainbow Six Siege. And we are going to be getting into the 3rd round of this rehost. We do see the scoreboard is 1-1 in the game, but that is not going to be the case. It is 2-2 since the rehost actually happened, and we are going to be getting right into the game. We do see it is going to be Pin Esports' turn to actually do the attack right now. The drone's being sent out. Tolji is going to be staying there static right there. And we do see Can actually moving aggressive with the drone, trying to figure out where the reinforcements are going to be. As for the side of Ferox Esports, they are going to be breaking down a lot of these structures and setting up their reinforcements themselves. Carney is going to be setting up the reinforcements on that wall right there, so that is going to be proving vital for him to make that defense happen for himself. Edchat is going to be moving around, try to set up a bunch of traps here and there as Jaeger. That's what you need to be doing. Just gather up intel, set up those traps, make sure that you do what needs to be done for your team to actually win. Okay, so the attack has commenced, and we do see Atic Federation is going to be looking at the first floor. I assume that they have cleared out the cameras in the beginning of the game, so I'm not going to go ahead and talk about that, but we do see Atic Federation is going to be rappelling in, throws the rappel again, just needs to stay out of cover, out of the line of sight for the side of Ferox Esports. Let's see if he's actually going to be moving to the 2nd floor. Yes, he does. He's going to be moving to the 2nd floor, and we do see this is going to be a really tough position for the side of Pin Gaming. Okay, it seems as though Nefarious and his friend Atic Federation have made their way onto the 2nd floor, so this is going to be difficult for Ferox Esports. I don't think they actually have an idea of whether players are there or not. And let's look at Detrian right now. He has set up the barricade right there. He is going to be waiting there with his friend Carney, try to figure out if players are going to be coming in from that side. But it seems as though he is going to be making that little breach on that wall, making sure that he's going to be holding that angle. And we do see Edshad is actually going to be in a really safe position right there. Actually, he's not in a safe position at all. He's going to be at the forefront of all the action, so this is going to be a little bit difficult for him. Sisters, meanwhile, he's going to be manning the bomb. So he is smoke right there, so that makes a lot of sense that he needs to be, you know, inside the room just holding it out. And we do see Mira with Rix just making the flank happen right now. It does not seem like she is intent on moving forward. She does hear the flash and just waiting for people to actually move in through the door, but it seems as though that is not going to be the case. Can meanwhile is just going to be try to get that intel around, and we do see the rotation coming in. 4 players from the side of Pin Esports are going to be onto the 2nd floor, try to make their way inside, and we do see Duck Bitch is going to spot out a little bit of the head coming in from Ferox Esports. But that is not going to matter right now. We do see Card going down, Rick's also going down, and that is going to be a 4 versus 3. Tolji is also going to be going down, so this is going to be dire. It's going to be a 4 versus 2. 2 players left from Ferox Esports and 4 from the side of Pinning Sports. I actually can't be wrong. It's going to be a 1 versus 4, but it seems as though He is going to be getting that easy kill right there. But that is not going to happen. We do see Duckbitch making the rotations happen and gets the kill onto Detrian. So that was a really intense round right there. It seems as though Pin Esports played that perfectly, tactically. So that led them to actually win that game and win that round. So we do see the scoreboard. It is going to be 3-2 in the favor of Pin Esports. It is back-to-back. It is intense. And let's see if this has the potential to go to overtime, or this is going to be the end for Ferox Esports, because they only need 2 more rounds, Pin Esports, to actually win the game. So this is going to be a little bit difficult right now. And we do see the changes coming in from the side of Ferox Esports. We do have a Hibana and a Nash coming in. They don't want to tease that Valkyrie right now. So this is going to be... This is going to be really weird coming up. That is a good change of pace coming in. And we do see that the defense being set up by Pin Esports. Tolji just setting up those traps, and Ethic Federation is going to be moving ahead, try to destroy most of these barricades and set up the reinforced wall himself. Duckbitch himself, he's going to be doing that right now as I speak. Can is going to try to set up that reinforcement himself. Also, Nefarious also doing the same thing. And we do see the drones coming in from the side of Ferox Esports. Detrian is maybe going to move in. No, it does not seem like they're too keen on getting all those intel right now. They're not going to be wasting a lot of their drones, so they do need that to make the proper breach happen. And we are going to be seeing Sisters right here. Let's see if he's going to be breaking down a lot of those security cams. It seems as though he does not want to be the one who does that. Detrian, I assume he's actually done that himself. Carney actually gets that security camera right there, and we do see the rotations coming in. Okay, this is gonna be a really intense game. It seems as though Carney and Edshad are gonna be moving in from the outside, try to make the play happen. It seems as though most of these games are in favor of those who are doing the attack. So let's see if that is gonna be the case right here for Ferox Esports, or if Pin are gonna be making the stand for themselves. So Tolji is going to be holding out the tight angle over the door, just waiting for the players from the side of Ferox Esports to make their way in. Ethic Federation just doing the same things, holding the tight angle. And it seems as though Duckbitch is also going to be doing the same thing. Nefarious, though, he is going to be a little bit aggressive. He's not... he's being a little bit reckless, but recklessness can pay off in this game at a crucial time. And let's see what the attackers have in mind. It seems as though they are trying to send out their drone. Okay, Carney has sent out his drone, trying to scout out a bunch of information, but it's not gonna happen as Tolji actually goes down. Detrian takes that kill, and it seems as though Ethic Federation has to be careful because the rotation coming in from Rix has been spotted out by Duckjeep right there, and he's going to be taking that kill pretty easily. And we do see the rotation coming in from Ethic Federation. He is actually going to go down. Edshad is going to be taking that kill, and Edshad is actually going to be taking one more kill. It seems as though he knows exactly where Can is going to be. He has dealt a lot of damage. He's going to be firing through that wall, and it seems as though he is going to be... This is going to be an easy round, going the way of Ferox Esports as they obliterate the defense which Pin Esports set up. So that was a really good game coming in from Ferox Esports. So the scoreboards are going to be even once more. So this is going to be a little bit difficult right here. It's going to be 3-3. So if this gets to 4-4, we are going to be going to overtime. So this is going to be a little bit difficult for the players. And let's see how the game is actually going to proceed. We are going to be setting up the field of view to actually be 90 because one of our viewers on YouTube had actually told us to. Thank you for letting us know on the suggestion because we actually don't know a lot about this game, and you guys having played this game a lot, thanks for letting us know that. We will implement that in the next game, in the next rounds, and we do see Pin Esports are going to be making the attack right now. Let's see how much intel they've actually gathered. Ethic Federation is going to be setting out the drone, and he is going to spot out the reinforcements being set there. He is going to escape with that drone. He does not want to sacrifice that right now. Duckbitch also doing the same thing. He is going to be going a little bit aggressive over this bridge. And Can actually knows exactly where the bomb is. They are not going to make a lot of noise right here. They're just gonna wait until the attack phase comes in. They're gonna pick up their drones and do the whole drone here and clear DHC, the golden rule of Rainbow Six Siege, and make sure that they are gonna be winning this game, because this is gonna be their turn to attack. And it seems as though the attack always seem to have the advantage right now. And we do see the barricades being broken by Can right there. Prodigy also doing the same. He is actually going to be making the rotation right there with Ying. So this is going to be the player who's going to be a little bit aggressive, trying to gather out those intel. And we do see the drone is going to spot at one of the players from the side of Ferox Esports. So this is going to be really dangerous for him. So actually she is in a really dangerous position right now. If she manages to get that kill right there onto... okay, he knows exactly where he is. He's actually looking for the drone right there, but it seems as though Tolji is actually making the plays happen right now. He is gonna get spotted out soon right there, but no, he's gonna be playing this a little bit passive, waiting for his friends to actually make the move right there. Aethic Federation, though, he knows exactly where the players from the side of Ferox Esports are. He actually managed to catch a glimpse right there in front of him, maybe not, so he needs to be careful. He needs to play this a little bit passive. He is making a lot of noise right there. He needs to be so I think he's just baiting out the players inside to actually come outside. So this is going to be a little bit weird. Can is going to be setting up those traps. Nefarious is going to be using that drone, trying to get inside. And through that hole, it seems as though they have a good idea of where the players are. And we do see the barricades getting broken right there, but it is not going to be mattering a lot because the reinforcements coming in from all these players. And we do see the wall actually getting broken down by Aethic Federation and his friend. They're actually looking to make a move inside of the room. It seems as though both the sides have not budged an inch. They're just waiting and playing patiently to see whether the opponents are going to be making the first move right there. And it seems as though Ferox Esports have a good idea of where the players from the side of Pin Esports are. So they are going to be playing passive themselves. So Carney actually spots out that there might be a player inside, so he's going to be a little bit careful. He is flanked down by two players at that side. If he walks in, this is going to be difficult. We do see the flashes coming in. He is going to get EMP'd out, and Nefarious actually getting that kill easily onto Carney. That was a tactical gameplay coming in from Nefarious and his friends, and that actually made the play happen. But it seems as though Ferox Esports are not going to go down without a fight. Rix and his friends actually making the play happen right now, and we do see this is going to be a 1 versus 1 situation, but told you, oh my god, Pin Esports somehow managed to make that happen, and that is going to be the round going their way. So this was a really intense game because not a lot of action went down until the minute mark hit. So this was a really intense game coming in. And Pin Esports actually have the lead right now. It is going to be 4-3 in the favor of Pin Esports. One more win for them and they can actually go ahead and go home with their victory. But it seems as though that might not be the case because the positions have shifted right here. And Ferox Esports, they do have a really good chance to make an overtime happen for themselves. So let's see how the game is actually going to be proceeding. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and check out the giveaway on our Facebook page. We are giving away 3 Logitech G102 gaming mice. And let's not jolly anymore and let's get right back in the game. Duckbit just setting up those reinforcements. Tolji setting up those traps here and there. And we do see Can is going to be moving around, reinforcing some of those walls himself. Just normal stuff that defenders do in a game of Rainbow Six Siege. Meanwhile, it seems as though Jittarian is going to be sending out the drone aggressive. And let's see if he can actually spot out any of the players from the side of Pin Esports. It does not seem like that's going to be the case. Edshad is also trying hard, but it seems as though they don't really want to waste a lot of their drones. But we do see the Hibana coming in, and that is actually a lot of passive gameplay coming in from the side of Ferox Esports, and they're actually going to be getting a kill onto Tolji. So that is a really fast kill coming right there. This is going to be intense coming right now. Actually, I don't know if he got killed or if he disconnected, because I really didn't notice. Do leave a comment down below if you did notice that to, you know, correct my bad sense of reflex right here. But we are going to be seeing Rix is going to be going aggressive right there, just using that drone. try to figure out where the players from the side are going to be. It seems as though they do have a really good idea of where both the players from the side of Pin Esports are. They are yet to make their first move though, so this is going to be a little bit difficult for them. Carney himself is also going to be using those drones. Headshot is also going to be using those drones, trying to spot out where the players are going to be, but it has turned out to be a really dire situation. It is a 3 versus 5 from the side of Ferox Esports. They do manage to get one more kill, and actually it's going to be 3 versus 4. Enemy detected outside coming in from Xistus, so he needs to be really careful. He can actually go for the kill, but it seems as though he is going to be a little bit hesitant on that, and that is what is going to be winning you the game. Just that little bit of hesitation that you have in your gut is going to be making all the difference from rushing into death or playing passive and getting those kills. But it seems as though he is going to be taking a little bit of damage coming in. Detrian himself is going to be making the move. It is going to be a 2 versus 4, so it is going to be just Ethic Federation and Can making the plays happening for their team, Pin Esports. So this is going to be a little bit weird. They are going to be waiting a little bit, waiting for Can actually has a really good view on where Detrian is going to be, so he needs to play this a little bit careful. He is making a little bit of noise right there. Okay, Ethic Federation and Can trying to make those plays happen. It seems as though Headshot's grenades has been thrown, and he is going to get spotted out right there. Detrian actually gonna go down. Sisters is actually gonna be getting that kill, and that, my friends, that is gonna be overtime. It is 4-4 in both the teams' favor. Pin Esports getting 4 points and Ferox Esports getting 4 points. So this is gonna go to overtime. So let's see how the game is going to proceed, and if whether one of these players actually have what it takes to go over and get that round advantage for themselves. We do see the role reversal coming in as usual. Nothing really changed from the last game. But we do see a bunch of picks are getting changed right here. So they need to actually be careful right now, Ferox Esports, because they are going to be the attackers right now. And it seems as though the players from the side of Pin Esports are not intent on letting the attackers win this time around, because the drastic change from their previous draft has set. I mean, if they're going to be changing up their draft, it would mean that they have something in their mind. So I think that they are going to be changing the way the game plays, because it has been the attackers winning constantly throughout the game. Maybe this time the defenders for once will be able to get a game for themselves. And let's see if the information being gained by the side of the attackers, Ferox Esports, is going to be significant enough to make an actual difference. It does not seem like that is going to be the case. So we do see the camera is just getting destroyed, and since this is overtime, they have to play this really careful. The first players to get two rounds are going to be the winners. So this is going to be really difficult coming in. Okay then. You do see that Rix is going to be destroying a bunch of those barricades. He has made a lot of noise, so he needs to be careful. He is going to be met by the players from the side of Pin Esports. He's actually going to be using the drone, try to scout it out, but it seems as though the drone has been scouted out. So it seems as though Rix has a good idea of where the players are, but it seems as though he is not going to be making most of those plays happen. He needs to be really careful moving in. He is going to actually try to throw that flash. He is going to be failing that right there. He is going to be throwing another one right there, and Sisters is going to be making the attack happening right now. He does have that defensive thing going for him, so it's only logical that he moves in first. And Riggs actually needs to be careful, because we do see the players from the side of Pin Esports are right around the corner. He needs to be really careful when actually moving around that corner. And let's see if Sisters actually has what it takes and moves forward. He is going to be swapping out the shields right now in that rifle. Okay, so it is going to be a 4 versus 4, because Can is going to go down. Detrian actually getting that kill, and as he waltz in, he was a little bit vulnerable, and that was enough for Ethic Federation to actually get that kill. And it seems as though Detrian will be able to get a return kill on Dugbridge. So this is looking really good for the side of Pin Esports, but Ferox Esports can still make a comeback in this situation, so they need to be actually careful right now. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. We'll spectate from the Nefarious' point of view, because it seems as though he's getting a lot of action going in, getting a kill onto Detrian. Just like that, it's going to be a 3 versus 2 situation happening right there in the favor of Pin Esports. Nefarious is actually looking nefariously low. Don't quote me on that. That was a really bad joke coming in from me. But it seems as though Rix is actually going to run in. Nefarious is going to spot him out eventually. But that was not enough. He is going to be getting that kill pretty easily. And it seems as though Rix has a good idea of where the players from the side of Pin Esports are. Ethic Federation versus Riggs. Let's see who will actually be able to win this round for themselves. And it seems as though Tolji actually runs into the corridor. He was at the wrong side. Maybe if he was at towards his left, he would have been able to get that kill easily onto the side of Pin Esports, but it seems as though he wanted to stick to his right hand side wall, and that eventually led him to get killed, because the rotation coming in from both these players, you know, just making it happen. And we do see one of the players is yet to load in, and it is going to be 5 and 4 in the favor of Ferox Esports. And if they somehow manage to get one more round for themselves right now, that is going to be their victory. But it seems as though Pin Esports are not going to go down without a fight. And okay, one player has yet to load in, so this is kind of weird.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
Okay, it
bombs
seems
as
as though
they
they
can.
want to actually play this 4 versus 5. I don't know why. This is actually, you know, a strategic disadvantage for them. 4 versus 5, that not even strategic, that's a numerical disadvantage coming in from the side of Ferox Esports. But it seems as though they are deciding to roll with it, and I guess I'm just going to be rolling with it myself. And let's see how the defense is going to get set up. Nothing really significant coming in from the side of Ferox Esports. We do see the attack, Ethic Federation just using that drone, trying to scout out any of those reinforcements. But we do see the tactical gameplay coming in from the side of Ferox Esports, not really letting out a lot of information. They want to play that information game in their favor. And we do see, okay, that is kind of weird. Can gonna be a little bit AFK in the beginning. He's gonna try to get down those security cam, only to know that his friend has taken it down himself. And we do see the Ripple coming in from Ethic Federation. And look at him, he is actually onto the second floor. He needs to actually be careful, because there is a guy waiting right around that corner. If he managed to get that kill, that is gonna be essential for his team and himself to actually secure that round. And we do see Tolji himself just using the DHC and try to figure it out, but it seems as though he can't really use the drone past this point, so they have to go in kind of blind. So that is something they have to deal with themselves, you know, workplace hazards coming in from the side of Pin Esports. And let's see if the defense being set up by the side of Ferox Esports is gonna be able to hold on its own, because this is 4 versus 5. One player has disconnected from the game. I don't really know why they decided to roll with it, but it seems as though they are confident enough in their skills to think that they can win this by themselves. And let's see if they can actually do that. Rix is going to be... Okay, he is going to be moving forward, while Detrian is going to be covering him in these situations. We do see a bunch of shots being fired up. Xistas needs to actually be careful, because the rotation being made by Pin Esports, he might actually be at the forefront. He might just die, because okay, he is gonna actually spot out Can right there, and he is gonna be dealing a lot of damage. It seems as though Can has made the rotation. He is onto the second floor, and he needs to be careful. Oh, and we do see Can and Duckbridge are actually going to get low. And we do see the aggressive play coming in from Duckbridge. And that is eventually going to give them the advantage right now. It is going to be a 4 versus 2. And it seems as though Tolji himself is going to be low. It is going to be a 3 versus 2. And it seems as though Rick is actually going to be running for. He forgot to check that stairs. And that eventually led to him going down. And we do see Edshad is going to be playing this a little bit passive. Let's see if he actually has a chance in this game. It's going to be 3 versus 1. But then again, Can and Tolji, both of them are pretty low. Only Nefarious is a player who he needs to worry about. So he needs to be actually careful right now. And let's see from his perspective. He knows exactly where the players are. If he is going to be getting those shots, that would be an easy round. But that is not going to be the case. Tolji is going to be getting that kill onto Headshot. A bunch of those shots actually missing right there, and that eventually led to him going down. And you see right there, Tolji getting a really easy kill right there. So this is going to be the match point for the overtime. So the players who are going to be the first to get this point are going to be the victor of this game. Even though this is 4 versus 5, it seems as though for some God forbidden reason, Ferox Esports have decided to roll with it. And I can't really object to that. I'm just gonna be rolling with it. That is my job. I'm here to make sure that you guys have a fun time. And by the way, go ahead and check out the giveaway, Logitech G1023 gaming mice. We are giving it away, so go ahead and participate in that, because you can get yourself a chance to win one of those. Those are really good for gaming, especially for Rainbow Six Siege. You know, don't cut me on that. I'm just saying that to sell myself out. So we are going to be seeing Duck Bitch and his friends are going to be making the defense happen for themselves. And let's see if Ferox Esports actually have what it takes to get there. Okay, it seems as though the rehost request is going to be there coming in from Detrian. So it seems as though they actually want to do a rehost right now.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
This is kind of weird coming in. They decided to roll in 4 versus 5 in the previous round, and right now they actually want to do a rehost. That is kind of weird.
5 seconds to go.
Okay.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Previous guys, you guys played I don't know. Depending on the reply that they give, we might be able to do a rehost. I mean, if they had let us know, we could have done that. But it seems as though right now it's not possible. So, they will actually have to roll with this. This is going to be a little bit difficult coming in for Ferox Esports to actually play this 4 versus 5. But we can't do another rehost, so this is gonna be really weird for Ferox Esports. And we do see we'll actually get back into the game. I don't really want to get into a lot of these morbid stuff. A lot of these players don't really have a lot of things going for them, but it seems as though Headshot is gonna be the first person to be getting the kill. 4 versus 4, just evened out for both these players. Headshot has taken a little bit of damage, but not enough to actually make a difference. And we do see the drones coming outside, and it's gonna be a 3 versus 4. It seems as though Ferox Esports actually have the advantage right now. It's gonna be 3 versus 4. Ferox Esports, if they make the play happen right here, they might still have a chance to win this game. And let's see if Tolji and his friends actually have a chance to make the defense happen. It seems as though Duckji is going to be taking a little bit of damage. Tolji himself is going to be at the forefront of the situation. He is going to be getting the kill onto Sisters. It's going to be a 2 versus 2, and he is going to spot out Headshot right there. So it is going to be a 1 versus 2, Rix and Tolji. And it seems as though Tolji is going to be he is pretty low, so he needs to be careful. But it seems as though that is not going to be necessary, because Rix is going to be getting that kill onto Tolji right there. 4 versus 5, it does not matter. I have the better skills, and the Indonesian says that, and he gets that kill. And that was a really good victory coming in from the side of Ferox Esports. And Tolji and his friends, Pin Esports, even though you guys played really well, that was really unfortunate. That was really good though. So we are going to go ahead and come back in a few more minutes, so we can go ahead and go on with our second game for the live stream. So yeah, GG guys, I'm gonna be typing that out, GG. And there we go. Go ahead and check out the giveaway. Go ahead and check out the stream on both Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And I'll be right back with the next game. So good night. Have your dinner. Grab a cup of tea or beer if that's more of your thing. And I'll be right back soon.
know